Welcome to the world of Mariah Carey, global icon, record-breaking diva, and the voice behind some of the most unforgettable hits in music history. At 55, with a $350 million fortune, two beautiful children, and a lifestyle dripping in luxury, Mariah continues to reign as one of the most influential artists of all time. Today, we'll step inside her stunning $6 million Atlanta mansion, take a look at her jaw-dropping car collection, and explore the glamorous life of a woman who has sold over 200 million records worldwide and secured her place in music royalty. From career highs to personal triumphs, this is Mariah Carey like you've never seen her before. We'll step inside her $6 million Atlanta mansion, a showpiece of elegance and star power, explore her luxury cars, and peek into the lifestyle of a woman worth $350 million. With over 200 million records sold, 5 Grammys, and more number one hit than any other female songwriter in U.S. history, Mariah isn't just living the dream, she's defining it. From her tough setbacks during the glitter era to her epic comeback with the emancipation of Mimi, a Vegas residency, and record-breaking success, Mariah has proven resilience and brilliance go hand in hand. Born in New York in 1969 to a multicultural family, her opera singer mother sparked the passion that turned her into a global legend. Mariah Carey's story is one of talent, resilience, and destiny. After her parents split when she was 3, she turned to writing poetry and songs, eventually collaborating with Gavin Christopher and Ben Margulies in high school. Their demo tape caught the ear of pop singer Brenda K. Starr, who passed it to Tommy Mottola, head of Columbia Records. Amazed after just 2 songs, he signed Mariah, positioning her as Columbia's answer to Whitney Houston. Her debut album in 1990 sold over 15 million copies and earned her 2 Grammys. By 1993, with Music Box, she hit global superstardom, selling 28 million copies worldwide. Then came Merry Christmas and the timeless anthem, All I Want for Christmas Is You, a holiday juggernaut generating over $60 million in royalties to date. These early successes cemented Mariah as one of the greatest pop icons of all time. With fame came luxury. In 2021, she bought a $6 million, 16,000 square foot mansion in Sandy Springs, Atlanta. Designed by architect Stephen Fuller, the colonial-style estate sits on 4 acres, offering elegance, seclusion, and southern charm. Inside, intricate details, soaring ceilings, and arched doorways create an atmosphere of opulence. At the heart of the home lies a chef's dream kitchen, complete with marble island, high-end appliances, and a sunny breakfast nook opening to French doors and sweeping outdoor views. A perfect blend of sophistication and comfort, worthy of Mariah herself. Mariah Carey's Atlanta estate was built for both entertainment and escape. The backyard featured a heated pool house, pavilion, tennis court, and manicured gardens, making it perfect for glamorous parties or quiet afternoons. Inside, the master suite was pure indulgence. A private balcony, custom dressing room, morning bar, fireplace, and a spa-like bathroom. The finished terrace level added even more luxury with a home theater, gym, and guest suite, while upstairs included a recording studio and multiple ensuite bedrooms. A 3-car garage tied it all together. But in a surprising twist, Mariah listed the home less than a year after buying it. Initially priced at $6.5 million, it ultimately sold in May 2023 for $4.3 million. More than a $1 million loss on her investment, a rare dip in the diva's otherwise dazzling empire. Mariah Carey's real estate story is just as dazzling as her career. After her first divorce in 1999, she bought a Tribeca penthouse for $5.5 million, then scooped up the apartment below for another $3.5 million, later merging them into a massive 5,600 square foot triplex. With limestone floors, a palm leaf chandelier, sweeping views of the Empire State Building, and her now iconic MTV Cribs closet, the space was pure Mariah. Glamorous, bold, and unforgettable. From a rooftop terrace with a hot tub to a home theater featuring a giant fish tank, every corner screamed luxury. But even beyond ownership, Mariah knows how to live lavishly. During the pandemic, she retreated to a gated mansion in Bedford Corners, New York, an upscale hideaway that gave her and her kids a peaceful escape just outside Manhattan. Proof that no matter where she goes, Mariah surrounds herself with elegance and comfort. In 2021, Mariah's former Bedford Corners mansion sold for nearly $5 million, later transformed by its new Wall Street owner into a tech-savvy sanctuary, blending timeless elegance with cutting-edge luxury. Inside, it boasted a show-stopping main-floor master suite, a private movie theater, gym, and seamless smart home features that even extended outdoors to heated walkways. Set on 5 lush acres, the estate's crown jewel was a 90-foot violin-shaped pool, surrounded by koi ponds, terraces, sports courts, and peaceful gardens. A resort-like escape that felt straight out of a dream. But Mariah's taste for paradise didn't stop there. In 2007, she added an oceanfront mansion in the Bahamas, a $5 million retreat with 225 feet of private beach, perfectly matching her love for luxury, serenity, and unforgettable getaways. By 2022, Mariah gave her Bahamas retreat a full modern makeover, turning it into an 8,000 square foot oceanfront haven where luxury meets nature. Towering ceilings and glass doors open straight onto a pool deck that melts into the horizon, with an oceanfront hot tub and direct beach access, making the Atlantic feel like part of her backyard. Inside, the gourmet kitchen, private gym, and elegant finishes prove every corner was crafted for comfort and style. It's less a house, more a sanctuary by the sea, perfectly fit for a superstar. And when it comes to her cars, Mariah doesn't just drive, she glides. Her crown jewel is the Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead coupe, a $450,000 masterpiece packing a V12 engine and pure elegance inside and out. From hand-stitched leather to polished wood, it's a car that doesn't just move, it announces arrival, perfectly mirroring Mariah's timeless aura. Mariah's garage is just as dazzling as her stage presence. Beyond her Rolls-Royce Phantom, she rides in a Mercedes-Maybach 62S, a $220,000 luxury sedan with a roaring twin-turbo V12 and an interior that feels more like a private lounge than a car. For everyday power and presence, she turns to her Cadillac Escalade, a $90,000 SUV that blends muscle with plush leather interiors and sleek tech, redefining what it means to travel in style. But Mariah also has a need for speed. Her Porsche 911 Targa GTS, starting at $170,000, rockets from 0 to 60 in just over 3 seconds, wrapping raw performance in a cabin that balances sport and luxury. And then there's her crown jewel of nostalgia, a 1956 Porsche 356A Speedster. With its minimalist design, folding windshield, and open-air freedom, it's not just a car, it's a piece of history. Together, her collection is a reflection of who she is, timeless, powerful, and always unforgettable. When it's time to unwind, Mariah Carey escapes aboard her 192-foot mega yacht, Capri, a $20 million floating palace with 6 luxury cabins, a marble-clad master suite, a gym, jacuzzi, and even a sea breeze kitchen. Of course, keeping such grandeur afloat costs nearly $38,000 a month, but for Mariah, the memories at sea are priceless. Her lifestyle off the water is no less extravagant. Though she doesn't own a jet, she charters private flights, often costing up to $14,000 a trip. To ensure comfort and privacy, her signature glamour comes at a price too, with hair and makeup alone topping $9,000. Add in a dazzling lineup of Hermes Birkin bags, some over $20,000 each, a $1 million designer shoe closet, and even $44,000 a year on dog grooming, and it's clear, Mariah doesn't just live luxuriously, she redefines it. For Mariah Carey, luxury isn't just a choice, it's part of her identity, a reflection of her global superstar status. But behind the diamonds and mansions, her personal life has been a journey filled with both dazzling highs and heartbreaking lows. Her first great public love story began in 1993, when she married powerful music executive Tommy Mottola. Their wedding at St. Thomas Episcopal Church in New York City was nothing short of a royal affair, reportedly costing nearly $500,000. Mariah, draped in elegance, looked every bit the princess, and for a time it seemed like a fairy tale. But as her career soared with the blockbuster success of her album, Daydream, cracks began to show. Motola's controlling nature and their growing creative differences slowly eroded the marriage. By December 1996, the couple had separated, and in 1998, their divorce was finalized, closing the chapter on a union that had once symbolized glamour and power. Years later, love found Mariah again in the most unexpected way. While filming the music video for her heartfelt song Bye Bye in April 2008 on a breathtaking island in Antigua, she connected with actor and comedian Nick Cannon. Their chemistry was instant, and just weeks later, on April 30th, 2008, the two tied the knot in a private, picturesque ceremony in the Bahamas. It was a whirlwind romance that captured headlines around the world. That same year, however, Mariah endured a devastating personal setback, a miscarriage that left her heartbroken. Still, her resilience carried her through, and joy returned when, on April 30th, 2011, their third wedding anniversary, Mariah and Nick welcomed twins, Moroccan and Monroe, via a cesarean section at 35 weeks. Their birth was a triumphant moment, one that brought a new layer of love and purpose into Mariah's world. By August 2014, cracks in Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon's marriage could no longer be hidden. Cannon confirmed their separation, and by December of that year, he officially filed for divorce. 2 years later, in 2016, the chapter closed for good when their divorce was finalized. A bittersweet end to a love story that had once captivated the world. Not long after, Mariah's love life took another glamorous turn. On January 21, 2016, she announced her engagement to Australian billionaire James Packer. The dazzling diamond on her finger seemed to mark the beginning of yet another fairy tale. But behind the glitter, storm clouds gathered. By October 2016, the engagement was suddenly called off, leaving fans stunned and Mariah moving forward once again. Then came a new romance, this time with American choreographer Brian Tanaka. Their chemistry was undeniable, and for 7 years, the pair shared their journey with the world. But even this chapter came to a close, with Tanaka confirming their split on December 26, 2023. Through every twist and turn, Mariah Carey's story of love has been as public as her chart-topping career, filled with moments of joy, heartbreak, and reinvention. And yet, just like her voice, her spirit remains unshaken. And there you have it, a rare inside look at the glamorous life of Mariah Carey, from her Atlanta mansion and luxury car collection to her legendary career and unforgettable legacy. She's not just the Queen of Christmas, she's a living icon who continues to inspire the world with her voice, her resilience, and her larger-than-life lifestyle. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Mariah's world, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow music lovers, and subscribe to Elite Buzz for more exclusive looks inside the lives of today's biggest stars.